I'm never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. God, what has my channel turned into? Karaoke, but it was absolutely blistering lap time there. GG Land probably got the Rickroll powers for that lap. I mean, he's got a solid 8/10, sorry, 6/10 on the next car. Yeah, I've been chat rolled.
Chat rolled. Massive level. Whoa.
Dick then starting his lap. Just Shay, he's out here on the soft starting his own. Mercedes just exiting the pit lane. Hopefully he doesn't get in the way there. Larry's got a couple more cars coming up behind him. Let's just see if he stays off the track. I think a Haas having to take a different line there than you usually would. Voitos has been disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
Oh, that's not good.
Just Shay, though, he's got a Haas right behind him. Larkwave getting a very helpful tow of Slipstream, but he's on an outlap, so it's not really going to make any difference for him. Just Shay, just hoping he doesn't impede on his lap. Hello, Milfad, how are you? He's riding his Alpha Tower right up against the white line. God, I've got that song stuck in my head now. Oh! Just Shay spun!
Yeah, I saw that. Just going where the triple chicane.
Just Shay's left the session.
Oh, that's not good.
Milfad, it's Ramadan. No hydrates, please. I will not do the drink. I will not have the drink.
Welcome, Ark, to the YouTube stream.
Ark, if you would, as to be so kind, return back to the Twitch stream.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, what do I mean return? You were never there because you don't know how good it is here. Come here. And it takes 6 now to the line. Does he improve? It is marginal, but he does get P4 med pushed out of P5 there. Moen? Thank you for the follow.
Wow.
Crimson just casually butchering names.
Yeah, just as you do, just butchering names. I think it's.
Oh, the Ferrari getting really close to impede Med. I think that's 6-6. I don't think Med lost too much time, but L streamer Larry passed his prime. Yo, Larry is washed. He just runs preset 4 everywhere, and he's not actually quick. He presses ERS for 4 laps and then runs out of it and then gets overtaken.
I think you're not.
Oh, we just saw Geppetta absolutely murder himself on the mini map. You can see down into turn 1.
Tixnix as well. Tixnix retires. Hello.
Yeah, I think he just didn't have time to get around.
Yeah. So he's just
what number comes after 16? 21.
Whoa.
And literally every single other after 16. Like 100 comes after 16. 103 comes after 16.
Well, yeah, technically you're not wrong.
I am not wrong. 1 comes after 16. I'm not sure how that one works. As Antboy gets a 5-place grid penalty, collision with Lark, but qualifying is over. GG Land is on provisional pole as it currently stands. We're riding here with Med. As he's invalidated, he's absolutely track extended the penultimate corner. We're looking at Larry running the final corner now. Let's see what he can go to. And he puts his car P6 with a 5/10 improvement. We're looking for Alpha Tauri. Just Jay, unfortunately, he had disconnected, so he will not be getting this lap in as well. He invalidated this lap time. 16 equals Leclerc, 1 equals Verstappen. Oh.
Yes, Ark, so this is the penultimate race of Division 2. So, Just Jay and Larkwave will be battling out to try and win the championship. Larkwave needs to gain 24 points in 2 races.
Indeed. And interestingly, Just Jay in the top 10, but on the mediums, starting P9. We've all seen Just Jay's drive throughout this season. He's absolutely rapid on those mediums on the start. A big lockup from Paul trying to find as much time as he can. I don't think he's improving too much, though. He was some hundredths down on his time when we did switch back to him. As Alexis comes across the line to not improve, he's going to stay P14. Here comes the Alfa Romeo now. He's currently sitting P7. What can he do? He's put it at P3 on the grid. Next is his teammate, though, Wise Games. The number 16 car. The actual 16, Moen, quite clearly. It's clearly Wise Games, not Leclerc. He comes to the line. And it's improvement to P10. So, not exactly the position Wise Games hoping for. I think he's got a little bit more pace.
Yeah, I think Wise Games would probably expect to be a little bit further up. Yeah. So with Joshua and Lark, we have both starting very close together on the grid. Hopefully we'll not see any
Alexis for the win.
But, yes, Alexis for the win. Let's go. Yeah, go Alexis. Yeah, Larkwave and Joshua, this could be an epic battle. Joshua, if he outscores Larkwave by a single point, then he will take the Division 2 championship. So Larkwave needs to beat Joshua, but the more positions he beats him by, then the closer he can get for the finale tomorrow. So that is it for qualifying then. What do you think of that one, Crimson? Spicy old grid?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty damn good qualifying until GG Light came and smacked a sub 34 time there.
Wow.
It was really close towards the top. I mean, look at Geppetta and Pulwa, 9,000 in it between the two.
Wow, that is unbelievably close.
Yeah, meanwhile, Diaz, Tixnix, Med, they're all within a tenth of each other, half a tenth in fact. So not much in it between the top 5. They're all got a good shot here. Williams in the mud? Hell no. Hell no. Williams is the best team. I'm Williams. What do you mean? And I'm P3 in my championship, so... And I could be an underdog to win. Ooh. But here we are then. Unsurprisingly, a dry Abu Dhabi. Obviously, no rain forecast.
I forgot it would be a meme if we went an entire...
Oh no, it would be a meme if D1 went an entire season without rain and Abu Dhabi be like full wet.
Oh no, that would be fucking funny. I would love it.
And then everyone's like, surely it's not gonna rain. I'm not even gonna bother getting a wet setup and just.
And then, yep, it is wet.
Man, the D2 Williams, I'm gonna be quite frank. I chose those drivers because they were memes. That's literally it. I never chose it for the pace. Snacking out the underdog, the real underdog in Div 1. He needs the top 3 to DNF in both races and win D1. And he'll be there. I mean, fair point. It could happen in the off chance that it will never happen. Let's be quite frank. That will never happen. Who is winning World Drivers' Championship, Maverick? For D2 or D1? We're going to do it for D2. Maverick, who's winning D2?
D2, I would probably put my money on Joshua. I think he's got massive pace. He's there on the mediums, you know, and he just looks comfortable this season. So, but I would say Darkwave will battle it right to the very end.
Indeed. So, what's the points margin between our championship leader and P2?
24 points.
24 points, and that's between Larkwave and Joshua?
Yep.
Okay. Crazier things happen now. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely will not allow it. So, pretty position. It's a 2-stop. Sauce mediums. Do we see sauce hards, those guys trying to do a 1-stop? Or is it an easy sauce mediums if you stretch both tires?
That is going to be interesting.
Indeed. Meanwhile, where is Pulwa? I don't think he's in his grid position. No, Tixnix, for some reason, is running P2 in the formation lap. I've got absolutely no idea why. Larkwave got scammed last week. I don't even remember what happened last week.
Yeah, unfortunately, Larkwave had connection issues, so could not start the... I think it was the second race after a red flag. So, yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. Otherwise, the championship may have been even closer.
Indeed. And Armin has rejoined. Hey, he hasn't checked back on the server since the last 2018 season. That's a while ago.
Wow.
Do we have red flags mid-race? No. Unless 50% of the field randomly disconnects, we have no red flags.
Yes, correct.
But anyway, then, everybody rejoining up on the grid, just trying to get the last bits of tire temp in the mediums. I would assume those guys, there's a lot of drivers on the mediums. Only
look
one
at tire
driver,
details.
Geppetta, outside the top 10, is on the sus. Also, why is Geppetta out 16th? Was he not? Like,
Did he get
I'm pretty sure
disqualified?
I don't know. I mean, even if you get disqualified, you don't lose your grid position.
You do.
You do?
Yes, if you're disqualified in
Oh.
quali, you do. Because it's actually a tactic
okay.
some drivers have done where they're P10
5 red lights.
and they get themselves disqualified, so they have free tire choice. But yes,
Lights
here
are
we go.
out, but desync.
Oh no.
Massive desync, but there we go. Oh, there's been some
Paul,
contact
yeah.
there.
Paul with the
I think
drive-through.
the
GG
Alfa
land.
Romeo on the inside didn't move. Meadow up to P2, banging tires with Diaz. It's a 1-2 Renault off the grid. Diaz in P3, the Haas of Larkwave in P4. Just Shay though on the medium. Somehow he's going to take just Larkwave's position here.
Yeah,
going
Larkwave
into the end of sector
massively
1.
wide. Voitasauce
There's 2
has
cars
retired.
off. It's not Alexis. Who is it? It's
I think it's
Voitasauce
Geppetta.
and
Yeah,
Geppetta.
Geppetta just killed himself. And Voitasauce also unfortunately retiring there. It is then a safety car.
Yeah, Switzerland getting up 5-second grid place. 5-second penalty, I think, along with the Lexus and
Yes.
What does he get? A drive-through.
Oh yeah, drive-through for the jumping of the start. So unfortunately, this could screw over Paul Waugh a little bit.
Indeed.
Because
I'm just gonna take a quick check at Discord. Geppetta's asking for a red flag.
I guess if he was out of position, I suppose we probably should. Let me just check. And what was it for?
Geppetta being out of position.
Yeah, he wasn't disqualified, so yep, we're going to have to red flag it then, which is probably lucky for some drivers. So yep, let's do le red
Everybody,
flag.
le red flag. If you guys can hear me in game, red flag, please.
Hello, red flag, red flag. Red flag.
What happened?
Red flag, red flag.
Okay.
Sorry everyone, red flag. The flag of red, the flag of redness. The flag of redness, red flag. It is a red flag. A red flag.
What happened?
Red flag. A flag of
Why
red.
there is
Yeah.
a red flag?
So
Red
what
flag.
Yeah,
What
I know that.
There's a driver out of position.
Oh, okay.
I get
So-
a second. Okay, Paul, why did you not move off the start?
Desync problems. By me was red lights there.
Wow, you
Okay.
sound young.
I just,
Yeah, it
When
did
you-
look
Sorry
like
for that.
it
I'm
did-
sorry for that.
it did look like a desync from the stream.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
thank God.
Rejoin your lobby.
yep, 2 seconds. Yep, rejoin now, please.
Oh, thank God. I
I'm sorry for
got a
that.
second chance now.
Yep, exactly.
That was so bad.
By me, it was not a safety car there, so I don't know what should I do.
No, you're good. You're good.
Nordic settings.
Yeah, 2 seconds. It was
I was
supposed to
in
load
second.
the correct settings, but
Who was
unfortunately,
asleep during the start?
GG L&D was on lead.
I'm guessing it was full wet skies. Yeah.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
full
Yeah,
wet.
indeed.
Okay. That's good to know.
No, it was drive-through out.
Yeah.
I don't think they have rain fucking
No.
in Abu Dhabi.
Really?
Just very little.
Oh no.
I've seen it happen.
Yeah,
It's
same. I have. Yeah, it's incredibly rare, but it can
Actually, at the
happen.
end of the 2018 race,
I just
right
need to
at
do
the
a
end,
bit
it
of
started
stuff.
raining.
It's like I need to make sure I've got enough video storage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That might be helpful.
Yeah.
I I hope I
Alright.
have no more desync problems now.
Hopefully,
Good.
hopefully.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
Lord Wave.
Monza.
So-
Why did I delete Monza? That's
Make
yeah,
sure
let's race in Australia. Let's go.
uh, make
Go
sure
Vietnam.
to that you've good connection on all that as well. And
Yeah,
you
I'm green.
disconnect or
Connection
something.
better. Will it into existence.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Diaz ticks.
Just I know.
I know you're way
It's-
too
it's-
close.
it's-
You're too close during the safety cars. I was literally saying back up, back up,
On-
back up, back up, back up.
Really?
back up.
Just zero car.
On
Yes,
safety
you were
car.
too close during the safety car
You
too.
were
What?
so
Just
close.
Josh
join the
J,
lobby and
you need
choose
to
your
join.
car.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I
Alright.
was so scared. I was like, I'm about to get a penalty right here.
I. Oh. Okay. But
No, you're
first
good, I'm just-
corner, it's just.
I'm just bonding. I'm not actually serious. But still
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Just
Are you
what position are
making
you,
Abu
Josh
Dhabi?
J?
Pull. See. See.
I
So
was
is that
in
everyone
ninth
now?
place.
Just joining.
Who the hell
was
is
in ninth
Muslim
place.
Horner?
Lobster.
I know, I'm just kidding. So I need Switz, who's joining, and Wojciechowski needs to join as well. Wojciechowski.
Is he even here?
What is it?
Yeah, Wojciechowski
What
was
is
here.
it?
No, no, is he in the Discord?
Yeah.
No, he's not in the Discord.
Oh.
He's just
Sorry,
he's just
sorry.
having a good
He's
race.
yeah, yeah. Wow, my race is going so well. No, he actually DNF'd at the start, so.
Oh, well.
Oh, he might have actually. I wonder, has he left?
No, he's here. He's still here. Yeah, he's still here. We're pinging him in chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let him know this red flag and to join back, please.
I'm in.
Okay,
I'm gay.
superb. So, Switch, you were on pole, weren't you?
Yep.
So
Well,
let's put you up there.
Maverick.
Yes, man.
McLaren was abused.
What? No, not McLaren boss abuse. No,
Wait,
definitely
who
not.
was on pole?
Switzerland.
It was these nuts.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
He's not.
We got a definitive
That's me.
answer there.
Man got wrecked.
Yeah, who wants to be a mod in my Twitch stream?
I want
me.
to be P1.
Pulwa, you can just absolutely go in the
So-
mud.
Okay.
Is Wojciechowski joining?
That was the saddest okay I've heard in the entire history of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Charles' leg.
Charles
Let's drag
Leclerc.
P1 at the crash.
Leclerc.
Like a lol.
Arctman, thank you very much for helping me out with the quality stuff. Big appreciate, my dude. But I already
No,
screenshotted it. But big thank you. So, yeah,
No.
I think that is all the time we can wait for. Wojciechowski is not replying, so... okay, everyone,
Right.
remember, you need to use the same tires you qualified on. I have a screenshot. If you do not use the correct tires, you will be disqualified. So take the time to choose the correct strategy. Okay?
Yes.
If you're
Guys,
outside the
remember-
top 10,
If
if you're outside the top 10, you can change from the previous start. But
Okay.
everyone inside the top 10 must use the same tires you qualified on. Okay? And I have the
Maverick?
screenshots. I have the evidence.
Okay, let's
Maverick?
go.
Oh,
Race
shit.
rooms.
Spectate.
We have
Ooh,
no
that's
fresh tires. What do we do now with them, you know?
With what, sorry?
With the fresh tires.
You
We
get
have
to
no
use fresh.
tires.
You get to use fresh tires, yeah. So you need to put on what do you qualify on softs? So you need to put on fresh
Yeah.
softs, okay?
Okay, thank
Okay. Bye. Have a great time. All right. So that was yeah. Yep. Chat is saying Legacy Community Racing borked. Yep.
Quite clearly. Yeah,
it-
I mean,
Quite literally is.
this is why you should come over to Twitch. I can give you guys moderator role for 10 seconds like I did to Armin, and then remove it.
Yes.
Yes, Armin, please tell us, how was the experience? How did you feel ascending to the role of a moderator?
Hey,
A
I thought I
closet.
was meant to be top moderator.
Everyone's calling you L moderator in chat.
L moderator. Me? An L moderator.
L moderator.
Oh no.
Ratio, however you use that L. Yes.
Yeah. Ratio. Yeah. Ratio.
Man, these young ones,
dub?
I don't know where they come up with this stuff. How does it even make sense?
No, I don't have a clue. I don't like Zoomers at all.
Am I a Zoomer?
Does
I think I'm a
anyone
Zoomer.
really understand Zoomers?
No.
Sure, there's
Just-
something with this new grid. I'm P16. I was P12.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I was P12, but now I'm P16.
Oh, I think
What?
we're missing a lot of few drivers.
No,
Wait,
Wait, no.
hold on, Switz. Let me just check.
You had a 5-place grid penalty now.
Yeah, you had a 5-place grid. Yeah, because you're P15.
I started P12.
Well, you shouldn't have done so, because you qualified P15. I did check that beforehand. Okay.
Oh well. Oh then the game got me wrong eventually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the game
I
bumped
mean,
you
I'm
up
on
somehow.
preset 3 too. I'm on.
Oh,
will preset 3 be
Switz!
okay?
You mean?
Or did he forget preset?
Yeah.
Wow, absolute elbozo. But anyway,
You can do this on balanced, right? You can do it on balanced.
Oh yeah, of course. It's just it's dog water. You're in a call with Alexis. Don't engineer him. I mean, yeah, you can engineer him, but do it through my stream. Emotional support. I think he'll need that. Alexis, let's say he's not the most sound driver. He does like to threaten the safety car. Has become a reoccurring habit though. Are your guys' eyes dead yet? Oh man, overtaking Larry on the straight. It's a beautiful move. Here he goes having a look on the Ferrari, but nothing happening there as Dante started to play FIFA 22. Literally caught in 4K from my eyes.
Guys,
Yes,
boy's P13. He had a 5-place grid penalty that he says he deserved.
Let me check his position as well.
Pick 13.
He's 13 after the. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit, yeah.
So he should be last.
Oh, he should be.
Oh my god. What happened to Poulwa? Some people just don't do the formation lap because they think the tires have an adequate amount of temperature, so they just stop on track,
Switch,
so they don't
can you
actually
go
have to.
into the McLaren channel and just tell Antboy to drop to the back for his 5-place grid, so we don't have to red flag it.
Okay.
Because you're right, it should have applied afterwards. That's why you should be 15. Right, enjoy Switch.
But anyway then.
Yes.
Anyway then, everybody taking up their positions on the grid after a very scuffed penultimate grid thingamabob. We're just waiting for Switz.
I don't know. It was.
Why is Switz starting so far back? Oh wait, there's still drivers coming in. As Horner and Alexis take up their spots now.
What is that position? But
here we go then. Building up to the 5 red lights here in the dawn. Is it dusk? The 5 lights are out. And we're underway. And it looks like a little bit of a better start there for Giuseppe. He's going to try to defend down into turn 1. GG Line gets away really well as it goes 3 wide nearly. There's still 3 abreast, ever so slightly. The pool wall.
Should I say that?
He's going to get out ahead. Oh, Ticks nearly swiping there. Diaz and 2 Mercedes nearly come together there on the exit of turn 2. That sector 1 done. Larry having a bit of bumper cars there with Lockwave. He's fallen over to the back.
Yeah.
He has spun after that contact there.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for Larkwave. It's going to take aim. Oh, Antboy as well has just spun at the hairpin too.
Oh no. So guys, just a clarification. In 2020, once you've formed up on the grid or you're stopped on the grid, your tire temps will not drop because this game is so realistic. Poulwa going very wide there. This might let Tixnix have a go at him into sector 3 into the triple chicane. I think there's a bit of a side-by-side moment there. It is with the 2 Mercedes as Tixnix tries to have a look. It's not going to work. The Mercedes goes very deep there. Diaz trying to get past his teammate, but still having to sit behind. Bring up deltas. There you go. The intervals, as everybody's pretty much close to each other. Nobody has really broken DRS. Alexis, though, he's 1.2. He's made a bit of a gap there. I'm not sure why he's fallen so far back. So why is everyone crying when someone goes slow on the formation lap? It just wastes time, honestly. Quite frankly, in my case, because it's Ramadan, and I have to leave for basically midnight prayers, it happens right as the race ends, so it takes. So the more time there is wasted, the less I have chance to have of actually finishing the race.
Yeah.
But anyway, then let's talk about the medium runners. Just Shay on this occasion, he doesn't look to have made up as many positions. His teammate Wolfie, though, following him there quite nicely, both on the mediums, so both within the top 10s. They're running well. There's a big tank snapper for Wise Games there. Here comes Sochi. He's gonna have ERS and Rich Mix, but no DRS on this occasion. It's still lap 2. DRS, remember, is activated on lap 3. Yes, I am Muslim. Sochi's not going to have a look there. Meanwhile, up ahead, I think Just Shay, he's ghosted for some reason. I think he had a bit of contact there. Yes, Tarawi. Taraweh or Tarawi? You guys can say it either way you want. Tick6 and Paul are having a go at each other. Around the outside is the Ferrari on the junior Ferrari team. Tick6 ascends in that battle. He's up into the podium paying positions. Nice, lovely, Armin. Muslim supremacy. Wait, no, that's yes. You know, Moroccan's also Muslim. That's very good in D1. Many people, Muslims, it seems, in my Twitch chat.
Ooh, Tick6 getting a
We are brothers.
little bit of a kick of oversteer out of the penultimate corner.
Yeah. Switch of positions then between the Haas drivers. Larkwave allowed to let go by Sochi. Here goes Switzerland. He gets past Alexis pretty easily there through the final corner, which is actually pretty unorthodox. It's not really a place where you make an overtaking maneuver. Alexis massively wide. As we've lost intervals because this game's amazing.
Wow. Pro game.
But we do have DRS on this occasion. Tick6 has a massive train behind him.
Yeah,
Pulwar will flip that wing open.
Kind of, although Tick6 has the ARS advantage, but Pulwar's going to get a double dunt of DRS here.
Yeah, he locks up there a bit on the outside right. He's got to swoop in for the top. Watch out for that bump. Then early on the power as he can. It looks like he's got a great exit compared to that Ferrari. This is the moment where you want to make an overtaking move. He's out of ERS though, as he goes to the outside. Tick6 defends. He's got the car's length. Larry having a look there, trying to poke his nose down on the inside.
Good,
but nothing's going to happen.
Tick6.
Yeah, and we're looking with Med here. I'm hoping my replacement D2 driver does so. I think Tick6 a bit wide on the exit of that triple right-hander. Everyone's looks to be fairly in control of their cars. I don't think I've seen much of a moment from anybody. They're just following each other and sitting behind. I will have intervals coming back as soon as everybody comes over the line. Here goes Pulwar. He is very close. He could have a look, but I think he's going to bide his time, wait for that DRS. As a Switch picks up 3 seconds, so does Alexis and Larry at the same time for some reason.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
wow,
going
going
to have
for
a
the
look
move on Tick6. Oh, but
he's
backs out of it.
DRS.
Yeah, so he's just showing his nose at the moment, but he's going to try and get the DRS here. He's a little bit more ERS this time. Larry, though, is going to get interested. Larry could make the move here. He pulls alongside.
Pulwar, absolutely nothing he can do there. He's run out of ERS. He's used it all prematurely the previous lap, and he's paid the price of it.
Yeah, just pretty much
as he gets past.
Larry could do 2 overtakes here. He might be able to get past Tick6 as well.
There we go. All right, Tick6 out of ERS as well.
Ooh, a little bit of a tap, yeah. But, ooh.
Larry with his elbows out, dodging his way through there.
Aggressive. But, gets the position.
Yeah, now he gets away. Alexis and Switzerland having a switch in position. Does Pulwar have a look down the inside here? No, he does not. He's going to bide his time. Tick6 so wide. He's on the outside there for a male. He needs to be given the space. They haven't. They've made contact nearly the wall. At that, Very, very close there. Pool one managing to back out of that overtaking maneuver. He's going to have a look though into
Oh, he's
the
going to
final
send it
corner.
again. Yeah, down the inside of the final corner. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer.
As it's still side by side there on the left. Tick6 deploying
spicy.
ERS to stay ahead. No cars width left there to the white line at all. They've lost a lot of time to Larry now.
Yeah, they've given Larry some breathing space. Finally got some intervals back. Jupetta is right on GG Land's tail. So we could see a battle for the lead here too. But this battle for the final podium position is electric.
Look at Wolfie's going for a move there on his teammate. I think he had a little look to the inside of the hairpin. But here comes Pulwar. DRS open once again. Where's he going to go? Left or right? He opts for the inside line into the hairpin. I'm sorry, the chicane here. Who breaks latest? It's going to be
a bit of a lockup.
Equal.
Yeah. Oh, Pulwar going a bit wide there.
There comes Diaz though, the second Mercedes driver, as they make contact 3 wide here on the straight as they go down. There's more contact.
Goodness. That's insane.
As Diaz pulls off a lovely double overtake there.
Yeah,
still
so
side by
both
side.
Mercedes drivers then getting
3
through.
wide.
Oh, there's been massive contact. The Williams, I
always
think,
gonna end
has
in
come
his.
off worse there. Yeah, that was going to happen if you decide to force yourself into a 2 wide and make it 3 wide. Something bad is going to happen.
Yeah,
So
just
that's
Shane
not
Wolfie though,
ideal.
biding their time up to P7 and 8 respectively. I think just Shane getting round the outside there of the Ferrari driver.
Beautiful move from
Catching
Just
him flustered. As Larry, first to react, he's in the pits.
Okay, interesting. I think he's maybe pulled that trigger a little bit early, but he's maybe thinking he's in a little bit of free air at the moment. Oh, he did have wing damage too, so it's a wing change for him, unfortunately. That's probably going to drop him off the podium.
Yeah.
He is then going to end up stone dead last here. So let's keep an eye on how Larry does. Jupetta right on GG Land's gearbox here. Don't think he's gonna get the move done though. GG
Yeah, he lifted there. You could just hear the
the
engine just stop revving out there.
Is he just gonna try and get the second dunt of DRS? But he's further back. GG Land just getting the better exit out of that chicane.
It goes Wolfie though on Tick6 trying to follow his teammate through a bit of contact there. Med on the rear end. Med might be at threat from Larkwave. Here they go. Med pushing him to the outer extremities there on the alternate pit wall. But Med's going to have a look at Tick6 into the chicane. He bangs his rear wing up to the front wing of the Williams.
Ooh, Larkwave.
This is all getting very...
Williams as well.
Yeah, it's all very... what's the word? It's not clean racing here, is it?
Oh, Woofy has decided to finally bottle it.
Tick6 killed him.
Oh,
I'm not sure why Wolfie was so slow there, but Tick6 absolutely swiped onto him.
That's unfortunate. So sorry, Woofy. You didn't actually bottle it then. You got bottled. So that's really unfortunate. That could very well be disqualification then for Tick6.
Here's an instant replay. Unfortunately, we were running on board with him with its rear wing of Tick6, so we didn't really see it. But there you go, just...
Oh, Tick6 actually spinning.
Happened.
Spinning out of the second corner. So losing position there. But yeah, what do you think, Crimson? Could that actually end up then in disqualification for Tix?
Yeah, I mean, we have to get a better look at it. It didn't seem like he was
on
doing
2 points, so if that's a kill, that's
too much
disqualification.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna cry because Wolfie got damage from that. Yeah, you can see some carbon fiber fly off. I think they came together on that barrier. As Larkwave is having a look on Alexis. Alexis with an absolutely poor run. Antboy has the most annoyingest gearbox in the world out of VRS.
Has Larkwave boxed? Yeah, Larkwave is now on new mediums.
These are the penalty situation. 11 seconds for Switz. It's spent 7 laps.
Wow. That's more than a second per lap.
Indeed, I think Larry having a go here on Antboy with his fresh mediums. He's done that move well before the braking zone. Antboy tapping the back of him there. Getting a bit feisty on the braking zone. Maybe just slightly misjudging where he was braking for the corner. But does Larry make a move into the double right-hander? I doubt it would be smart. He's going to sit behind Alexis. Med and Paul, though, they're fighting it out together.
So
No, it's
Paul
actually into the pit lane.
Yep. So Art then mentions that Just Shay is sitting pretty here. If he's able to hold on to that higher position, then the D2 championship.
Oh, it's a double stack from the Alfa Romeos, and it was a front wing change for Paul as well.
Unfortunate, that screws Wise Games. So Wise Games loses a ton of time there in that pit stop.
Meanwhile, Muslim Horner up to P7 after making up 8 positions from his starting place. He's looking to be going long. Is he on the mediums?
Yeah, he started on the mediums. Yep, he started on mediums, yep.
So he's in a pretty good position. Everyone's got like a very large gap since the pit stop started rolling out. I think Paul while having a look on Alexis on the DRS straight. Both of them using DRS there, but they nearly come together. Look at them pushing each other through the white line.
I see. I think it's Woofy going slowly.
Oh, that's a big dive bomb from Antboy.
Yeah, Woofy now has wing damage. I don't know whether that's because he didn't repair it from before or it's new wing damage. This is just not going well for Woofy right now.
Paul, a big lock up. Antboy still trying to have a sniff down his inside. He's trying to get past the Alfa Romeo. He is on those fresh mediums, so Antboy best to just let Paul do his thing. He's going to go around the outside at the double right-hander. This becomes very hairy. Alexis, though, backs out of it, thankfully, as they nearly come together, honestly. It's happened every single time. 2 cars have gone side by side through there.
Yep. Geppetta is now very close to the gearbox of GG Land. Both very similar on ERS.
Yellow flags out. It is a Switzerland.
Yes.
At the yachts there under the hotel. He's going under the bridge now. No VSC or safety car though. I think he's got a broken wing. He does a Latifi into that wall. Thankfully his car stays in one piece.
Thank goodness.
But it's definitely going to be a front wing change for him.
That's unfortunate. Oh.
But does he miss a pit entry? Is he going to
Just Shay! Just Shay has crashed! Something has happened to Just Shay.
Oh my god, that was great.
He's still...
Switzerland is...
Oh, what? Oh, Switzerland boxing. Just Shay has
Yeah.
ended up... he's lost some time there. It's not reascending, but he's lost a considerable amount of time. So, and loses, what, 1 position?
Yeah. Losing out to Med there in the Williams. I'm proud, obviously. Williams team principal. But, I mean... The reason I didn't switch to Just Shay there, who had a problem when he was screaming, is because I knew Switzerland was going to understay with his broken wing, and he hit the pit wall, again.
Please tell me you got that on replay.
I did. Well, I'm going to play it right now. There we go.
Wow.
Switzerland hitting the wall like Latifi did, like every single time, is him going extremely wide, because this is just hilarious. That's why I was showing it again. I literally went on board with him just to see it. There he goes into the wall, breaking his wing. Nobody clipped that. That's amazing. It's always funny when people do that. Just Shay though, try to pressure Med.
Yeah, trying
into
to
the
get that
chicanes.
position back again. Try and regain that time.
The Williams though. How much ERS does he have? He's got a fair bit, so he can afford to deploy on this straight, but he's got a poor run here.
Yeah, Just Shay might just be able to send it past. I think he will. Yeah, and he does. Pretty simple. Geppetta, just for some reason, cannot find a way past the Renault driver in front. GG Land just able to keep it ahead for now.
I think it's more of Geppetta just pulling himself along here. I don't think he's actually pushed the ERS button to overtake.
Yeah, because he seems to have quite a lot of ERS, around about the same amount as GG Land, so it might be that he's just playing the penalty game, and just being smart. So, yeah, I mean, while GG Land has more penalties than him, he can just relax and
Oh, he's gonna pull the undercut.
drive smart. Here he goes. Yep. Maybe that's what he was planning all along as well. So let's see then what our P2 driver then decides to go on to. What tires will it be? Are they going to try the hard strategy? No, it is mediums. What do you think, Crimson? Can they go to the end, or is that going to require another stop?
I definitely don't think the mediums will go to the end. Notoriously, it is a two-stop round here, and I think that's what GG Land, Diaz, and Med are playing for. Really stretching out their sauce. He knows everyone around them is on the one-stop now, since they started on the mediums. So they're really just going to get all that it's worth out of the softs. And in terms of Med, he's got a broken wing as well.
Wow.
So he's really pushing this strategy to its absolute limits.
It really is. Yep, doing very well. Geppetto then able to get out in some lovely free air. So he can just push like an absolute demon now. Just Shay making it past Med there.
Yeah, pretty textbook there. He's got the better
Yeah.
tires state right now. Those mediums will hold up a lot better than those softs. 10 laps on both of the tires for the Williams and the Tauri. But Just Shay, I think he's going to run away with this one from now on. You know, here comes Muslim Horner on Sochi. Sochi just gave that one up pretty easily. God, we've got such large gaps. Why is everyone like 2 seconds, 5 seconds from each other? It really broke up after lap 7, I think. How could I yawn? And boy is on the hards. He did pit this lap. We'll look with Diaz. He's in. GG Land is in for a set of softs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
we'll ride
he's
with
going opposite then of Geppetto. So let's see, is he gonna make it out in front of the other Red Bull driver?
GG Land's
Gonna be
right under him
close.
now. I think they're gonna be side by side. Look at them on the left. The pit lane exit is shorter, and he is gonna get out ahead.
So he does. So GG Land now needs to really put the hammer down and get the gap to Geppetto.
Yeah, I mean, they're both on different tire compounds now, and if GG Land allows Geppetto to stay with him, stick in his DRS and slipstream, this stint will be in Geppetto's favor.
Yes, it will indeed. So, yeah, this is really interesting.
No, you're interesting,
yes,
Maverick.
I am. This is gonna be a very interesting tactical battle here. Wow, I love these kind of races where strategy actually comes into it. Spicy.
Yeah, you could just see on the exit there, GG Land just had so much more prowess with that slipstream and DRS just allowing Geppetto to remain within that arm's length. But this is the real test here for the Red Bull driver. This technical section where the traction matters, the mediums v softs, how do they fare up? 7/10 is the difference as we go into here. There is some traffic though for GG Land in the form of Med.
Unfortunately, yep, GG Land gonna lose a little bit of time here from the Williams driver. Is Med deciding to box? Med does box then, so Just Shay also then boxing too. What's he gonna go on to?
Oh, it's a fast lap for Geppetto on those mediums.
Yep, so although GG Land has not yet done a full lap on these softs, so let's keep an eye there. Just Shay then going on to a second set of mediums, so Just Shay still needs to box at some point.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like the pit stops right now are shaking everything up. Here comes Just Shay side by side with Paul while they bang sideboards. Just Shay managing to catch the car, going over the bumps on the extremities of the track. That was very close. Are you dying? Are you good?
No.
Oh, God.
I'm alright. I'll survive.
Alrighty.
Just Shay then making pass.
Yeah, again, the DRS very powerful around here. Everybody most likely running preset 4, using those full 4 wings to full effect. I don't think anybody would drop the wings in the pit stops. you kind of need a bit of downforce for Sector 3.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. It may depend on your actual position, what you decide to do.
Oh, here's Diaz, though. Sorry, I got a yawn. I was going to say, here's Diaz trying to make a move on Tick6, just trying to shuffle up the order here a little bit. I'm not sure where Diaz went after his pit stops, but now he's right back on the rear wing of that Ferrari. He's doing really well. He's out of ERS, though. GG Land now flexing the muscles, built out that 1 second gap, fastest lap of the race.
Yeah,
Oh, so no, we're not making it anymore.
this is where GG now needs to really put the hammer down. He's got that gap now, and now he just needs to eke out as much time as he can.
Oh, why am I so tired? Why am I yawning?
Because you're a meme.
I don't want to hear that from you.
Oh no.
You meme.
Well, I am a boomer after all, aren't I? The
Of
biggest
course.
meme of all.
Diaz, though, he hasn't been playing his battery efficiently at all. Tick6 sitting on around 40%. Diaz, sub 10, entering Sector 1. He's going to go down the inside of the hairpin, though. He's going to make it side by side on the exit. That's not going to do him too well in terms of traction, but he's got the DRS and slipstream. Using all his ERS, but it's not going to amount to too much. It's off the track for some reason. Why do people do that? They just go off the track and Tick6. I don't know how you picked the penalty there. Oh, Larry and Josh having a switch.
Yep. So, Josh using his fresh mediums to good effect. And making the pass up to P4 right behind Larkwave.
Tick6 though, around the outside of Pulwa. Pulwa fighting it back. They got the elbows out once again. It's a really scruffy fighting when it comes to the Ferrari. Can I see tire rage? Of course you can. Stop giving Alexis info because Alexis down P14. He's not going to win.
If you were on the YouTube stream, you'd have seen tire age up there for the whole time, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm doing the broadcast stuff.
Look after you over here.
I'm doing the broadcast stuff. I'm trying to make it look aesthetically pleasing. I give the aesthetic stream, guys. So if you want the aesthetics, come over to the lovely Twitch.
We don't do aesthetics here.
No, it's all about the information. That's why YouTube inferior. Alexis, though, pick up 3 seconds. Let's have another look in terms of penalties. 6 seconds for GG Land. And after sending his fastest lap of the race, he hasn't stretched away from Geppetta at all.
Yeah, he's really struggling to break away. I wonder, does Geppetta just have a lot of pace in the bag and he's just been holding back a little bit? Sandbagging, question mark?
I don't think that's the case, because
No.
I think Geppetta's using his battery for all it's worth. He's out of ERS. Remember, in the first stint, they were flirting around 80, 70 odd % on their batteries, but
Maybe
Geppetta's
that's what
flat
it
now.
is. Yep, maybe Geppetta has just had a few push laps.
He's got to really work those tires. He's got to make sure not to burn them out. Switz, you're good. 23 seconds, just over 50%. He's done a 25% race, and he's got 23 seconds worth of penalties.
Oh no.
Pulwa lost position to Diaz at some point as well. As there's a big tank stopper there from Med. He's being pushed around by Horner. He's really under threat, under pressure, and he's really feeling it. It's reverse grid. Alexis is actually P3. Reverse finishing order.
Yeah, that's how the points work, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. But interestingly, Alexis on the sauce, but Pulwa having a half-hearted look there on Diaz, cutting the corner, picking up a warning most likely. Meanwhile, up at the front, GG Land is about half a second now, ever since we've noticed Geppetta out of ERS. So that might have been the case of the stalemate earlier for the last 3-4 laps. So are you banking on the winner, Maverick? I mean, this strategy is really diverse. We've got some hard runners as well.
Yeah, this is really interesting. I would say it's probably going to be Geppetta. I know right now he is losing time to GG Land, but GG Land with those 6 seconds of penalties, I think he's still probably going to drop behind Geppetta.
Indeed. And let's have a talk of Larkwave. obviously, we red flagged the previous attempt of Abu Dhabi we just had. He had a great start then. Not the same on this occasion. He fell right back after a spin
Yeah.
to the back of the grid, but he's recovered to P3 after his pit stop.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's on 8-lap old mediums at the moment, so will likely need another stop, probably soon. But to be back up there again,
GG Land
that's
is in the
still
pits.
impressive. Okay, yeah, so GG Land then pulling the trigger early after only 4 laps on those softs. That's really interesting. Yeah, I wonder why he's doing that.
And look at the two Lockwave and Just Shay. Nothing can bring them apart. They've been together. The last time they were racing on track. And they're here together again under the lights of Abu Dhabi. There's GG Land just coming out of the pit lane. He's going to have a great view at this battle. Just Shay, though, out of ERS. Hello, one boy. Wait, is Jay actually doing 2-stop? He went from mediums to mediums.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, this race is a 2-stop. That is correct.
Yes.
I don't think the hards are feasible around here. They're honestly awful. They're a terrible race tire. I mean, if you jump yourself in the practice lobby right now and feel the hards 1 lap, they are awful.
Oh,
big
Just
contact!
Shay's made
GG went right
contact!
into them.
Just Shay's made contact with Larkwave.
That was GG Land going into the back of him.
Yeah, contact behind too.
We'll get an instant replay up right there. I wasn't really paying attention. That's GG Land having a half-hearted look there at Just Shay, but this is going to be the contact coming into view. Let's just see who instigated that contact. It was GG Land massively underestimating the braking zone of the guys ahead of him, and he just destroyed them. As off the track goes Pulwar there, and Horner getting through. I think he got a bit feisty against Med and the like. And boy, Bubble picking up. Wait! Hey!
Oh, Just Shay making a move on Larkwave into the final corner. But Larkwave, I think, holds on. It's going to be close into turn 1. Oh, they're side by side in turn 1. This is insane.
Yeah, they're going wheel to wheel there. I think the bank tires ever so slightly. GG Lando, he's losing a lot of time behind these two. Geppetta, he's in a very honest position right now. Honestly, he could even emerge in front of GG Land come his pit stop. He'll have low fuel and softs.
Yeah.
Larry and Paul are both into the pit lane. Wolfie hasn't had a great race today. He was following Larkwave at some point in the race in the first stint, and he's just now in P11.
Yeah, unfortunately.
GG Land with a double attempt of Just Shay. Just Shay leaving the door open there. Seeing that Renault coming. Wheel to wheel, though, with the Haas. Larkwave is not going to give this one up, but he is out of ERS. He's going to play the long game. He's fighting Just Shay in this championship.
But unfortunately, this is where Larkwave has to be aggressive. He needs to get in front of Just Shay, or Just Shay wins the championship. If Just Shay finishes ahead of Larkwave today, then that is it. It goes to him.
Oh, we're having a scrap here into the double right-hander. We've seen so much contact happen here. Do they keep it clean? Yes, they do. They keep the foot to the floor as well. Big balls on the Williams car today. Trying to go around the outside. Med, does he do it? We're waiting for the... No, they're going to go 3 wide into the penultimate corner. Nearly.
That's insane.
Med going to try to consolidate this by keeping Horner behind him. As Tick 6 into the pit lane, Horner can't do anything, and Diaz used all of his ERS. Can you remind me what the gap is between Larkwave and Just Shay in the championship?
It is 24 points. So
24 points.
All Just Shay needs to do is score a single point more than Larkwave. So as long as he finishes 1 place ahead of Larkwave, that is it. Championship goes to Just Shay.
Wait, what? Wait, so who's leading the championship?
Just Shay.
Just Shay by
24 points.
So honestly, he could just get P15 and win.
Well, no, because then if Larkwave finishes high, that'll close the gap. He needs to increase the gap.
Oh yeah,
by
I
1
keep
point.
forgetting this isn't the last.
Yes,
This isn't the last
it's
race.
not the last
I'm so
race.
my brain is just dying because why would Mexico be the last race?
Yeah, yep, exactly. Big weird.
Anyway, Chichilan finds an avenue past just Shay. Owl in chat saying Jay is getting abused like Schweistingers in World Cup finale 2014. Schweinsteiger, I think. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I don't know
Schweinsteiger.
footballers.
Yeah, I don't know
Sixer are
football
making
either,
short work
but
of Slotchy.
I know German. Yay.
I know German. Yeah, Achtung, Jagdpanzer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Flittoy. Oh, we've got yellow flags out. It is in the train with Med.
Yeah, it looks like it's gone
Oh, it's...
now.
I think it's Adboy. Or Switzerland. One of the two McLarens, though.
Yeah, might
As
have
Med
been,
goes
yeah.
extremely wide, picking up 3 seconds. Let's have another look at penalties, and then we'll bring it back to tyres. 6 seconds. 3, 6, 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, 17 for Paul.
Oof.
This isn't Mexico.
Wow.
How do you even have that many penalties?
Yeah, that's
6 for Woofy.
impressive.
Alexis just getting past Antboy there. 15 seconds for him. And Switzerland on 29.
Wow, that's close to disqualification. Oh, sorry, big yawn. Ugh.
Big yawn. You seem to be tired as well.
Yes. And we have
Can
to go
Horner
and
have a
fly
look?
to Mexico in, what, less than an hour's time. Oh, Paul
You
has
do?
retired! Oh,
Oh,
he's
no.
retired
He's
in
in the pit lane, though.
Yep. So, he has
Also
decided
retired
he has,
now?
he has had enough.
I'm surprised we haven't had a safety car.
Yeah.
No, we don't talk
we
about
had a
the
safety
red flag
car
one. I just wanna-
pre-red flag, but this session we haven't. McLaren, unfortunately, sideways out of the chicane.
Oh,
It is Switzerland.
Track there, Med by Horner.
Yeah,
There's a
Switzerland
near to
has
make contact.
lit up his rear tires. You need to cool
We're
them
lap
down,
21.
buddy.
Yeah, well, lap 21 out of 28. When will Geppetto pit? Obviously, he's taking... Is he going to take these mediums to the end? Will they go? He's not going to take them 7 more laps.
Yeah, the softs
And he done
were able
12
to do
on
what?
the softs.
12? Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They took them 12. Alexis needs to be black flagged. Why? What happened, Antboy? Oh, Switzerland's round. The exit of the newly revamped hairpin. Is this? Would
Yeah.
this be a hairpin in the revamped version? It's just
I
one
probably
long
wouldn't-
sweeping
Yeah,
left.
I would call it a big sweeper. Yeah. Oh, Switz.
Oh, he's
yeah,
spun
you
again.
you need to let those tires cool down. Yeah, if you try to get back underway before you let your rear tires cool down, yep, that's gonna happen.
You know, Larkwave coming out of the pit on fresh softs. He's going to be side by side there, I think, nearly with the Ferrari. He does manage to edge out ahead of Tixnix, so he doesn't have to worry about the Ferrari unless that Ferrari pushes the overtake button on this straight on this occasion. Wolfie's just the fastest lap of the race on the softs, proving that he had the pace this race. But just
Yeah.
an unfortunate turn of events for him.
Yeah, unfortunately that is the story of Whiffy's life, isn't it? He has the pace, but unfortunately when it comes to race time, something just causes a bottle. You know, this time it wasn't his right foot. It was some other turn of events, unfortunately, but yep, that's the way things happen.
There comes Tixnix though from a long way back. That was an ambitious
Yeah,
dive bomb
that was
on the harsh driver.
that was brave. Larkwave slamming that door shut so he can get pushing on with those soft tires.
Yeah, this is really where Larkwave can edge out in this particular sector. Break out that DRS gap if he can. Tixnix still holding on well to the back of the Haas through this corner. No dirty air really affecting him, I guess.
Yeah,
he's
he's
using
got-
the 2022 spec disguised as the 22 cars.
Yes, he's got pretty new mediums on, Tixnix does, so yep, it's not too bad. Lobster then also in the pits for a set of fresh softs as well. That gives Larkwave another position.
Yeah, I mean, it's really shaken up the order, all these pit stops. Diaz and Larry are back in the top 6.
Yeah, this
I don't know where they went after that.
insane.
Yeah, it looks everyone's disappeared from the first sin, and then they're back again on the the last sin. They've just gotten back up to position.
Yep. It's strange, but very interesting though. I think this has been one of the more interesting races because there is a lot of strategy coming into play. Geppetta still hanging it out on those 10-lap old mediums. He's got 18 seconds though to GG land, but that is falling. It used to be 20 seconds, so yeah, I wonder what is he thinking? Is he thinking, I'm just going to try and hang this out to the end? I don't think
You've got to say,
needed to.
Yeah, I mean, he's also got that penalty game to play with the rest as Just Shay's into the pit. So honestly, Geppetta, this lap is his last call to pit. If he doesn't pit now, I think he's lost the pit window to opportunity.
Yeah, I would tend to agree, yep.
And I think even now he's lost the pit window opportunity. But GG Land, let's just check how many penalties he's got. It's 6 seconds. So Geppetta can still pit and be within those 6 seconds.
Yeah. And he'll be
No,
on press
you yet.
softs. No, you.
Yeah. How are you cutting that corner, Med? Come on.
Just Shay then
Just
getting
Shay
out
then.
into P5. Sorry, we were just big braining with that, both about the
Yeah,
same
we're
thing.
literally just having a brainwave.
Yeah. Out into P5 on soft tires now is going to attempt to chase down Med.
Is Wolfie and Wise Game having a scrap for the wooden spoon? That's Maverick's favorite award.
Except I don't gift you a
Wolfie.
wooden spoon. I use it across the back of your legs.
Oh, yeah. GG Land, they'll pick up another 3 seconds. So Geppetta's pit window has widened even more.
Yeah.
9 seconds in total for the Renault driver. GG Land, obviously good to the end. Here's Wolfie, though, having a look at Wise Games. He's on a appalling run out of the hairpin, though. His soft, for whatever reason, hasn't given him the advantage he needs. But he's going to have the straight line speed to go around the outside here into the chicane.
Ooh.
He's going to hang around there late on the break.
Oh, he is!
He's going to sit back, use a second bite of the cherry. Going to go to the outside. Wise Game defends the inside. Both out of ERS, rain lights flicking. Why we have poor camera angles there, but Wolfie is through. Let's get rid of the track map inferior. Anyway, Med very wide out of turn 1. I am yawning again, give me a sec. Yeah. God. Abu Dhabi at night makes me want to... It doesn't even look like it's night. What is it, dawn? Dusk? Sorry, dusk?
It'd be dusk,
Which is in the morning, dawn or dusk?
Dawn is in the morning.
Dawn is morning and dusk is not evening.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Yeah, I have never once got that in my head properly.
Lark Wave potentially going to give him... yep.
No, you go for it.
Lark Wave making the move on Larry here once again. We're just, on the same wavelength. Oh, Tixnix is also going to take the chance as well. Wow, actually, good move from Tixnix. Ooh, Geppetta picking up a 3-second time penalty. That reduces that pit window a little bit to GG Land, but I think the ball is still in Geppetta's court.
I just don't think...
Geppetta's going to go to the end, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to the end, definitely. I was just going to say there's no need for him to put any more. He took the softs this far. You'd have to say the mediums would be faring a little better than those Red Bull tires.
Yeah,
so
barring a puncture, though. If he's in puncture territory, then I would start to worry, but no, that looks fine to me.
Stay off the curbs, literally every single corner's curb.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, this battle here, not over yet. It's for P6, Larkwave, Tixnix, and Larry. They're all within a second of one another. There's Med just up ahead. 4 seconds is the gap Med has. But with 3 laps to go, you'd have to say there isn't much time for Larkwave to get a better position. Just Shay, though, he's looking to pounce on Diaz. He's going through the hairpin now. Diaz looking for a more straighter exit. The softs are way better on the traction there. Diaz will have to defend. Or not. He's just going to be an absolute spaceship, a rocket ship.
Wow, yeah, he is. Whoa, where did that come from? Yeah, he must have just got a really good run. Or Joshua might have dropped down in the lean mix just so they can get a
Oh,
second bite here.
They both just lagged for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought Diaz was trying to let Just Shay through for DRS, but the DRS activation point wasn't there. But then they just lagged back in. Oh, that's a fake to the right, to the left. There goes Just Shay. There's
bit of
still
a
there.
swappy McGee.
Just Shay spawned there in qualifying. On this occasion, he's got to get a move done.
That is insanely risky.
Oh, Diaz got
Dear
awfully close to
me.
being a Shadow Realm sender.
Yeah.
Could be the Grim Reaper there.
Indeed. That could have easily ended really badly for Joshua and could have thrown away him clinching the championship. All Joshua really needs to do is finish.
Yeah, he is ahead of Lockwave, so
Yeah.
that should practically secure the championship. Lockwave, though, he's not in a favorable standing. He's got Tixnix and Larry, as I said before, behind him. They haven't really pounced on him just yet, but they're still looking for that move. 2 laps to go. Actually, it's 3 laps now, including this one. What will you guys do with F1 2020 when 2021 finishes? You didn't set the question. You didn't.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I think you'll rephrase that question and then come back to us.
Yes. Get your England right first, please.
Also, I shall harbor your wishes here. You can look at Alexis being absolute noob.
Hey, that's not very nice. Alexis,
No, but it
you're
is very
doing a
fair.
good job, baby. Hey, Alexis holding his own in P13. You know, beating the scrub McLaren drivers. So
The Spinalas.
The Spinalas, yep. I think the McLaren boss really needs to stop putting grease on Switzerland's rear tires.
I think the McLaren has become the worst team this entire season.
Yep.
Look at this little scrap up ahead. Med and Lockwave. Somehow Med's lost 5 seconds in 2 laps.
Yeah, how on earth has that happened? Surely that's not all just Larkwave pace, because Tixnix has followed him through. Yeah, interesting.
Oh, the McLaren's hit the wall again.
No.
In the middle of that battle. But yeah, Lockwave dispatching Med, also Tixnix very easily. Larry, though, caught behind that Williams. What will you guys do with F1 2020 when this season finishes? So, currently looking at the spread in the community voting between who wants to go to 2020 and 21, we'll probably run both games alongside each other for the first season. One on Saturday and one on Sunday is what I'm assuming.
Yeah, the schedule is yet to be decided, but that is probably the easiest way for us to be able to run it, and would allow for people who want to do both to do both. So yeah, that's the most likely scenario we will run. But yes, the plan will be to run both games side by side for as long as the community requests it, really.
Yeah,
Oh,
Larry just brings the
Tixnix,
stuff.
I think tapped Larkwave into the chicane there, just swapped just to Tixnix's POV as he was getting a swappy McGee. Yep, Switzerland is disqualified. I think that was for this final track limits violation.
Oh, Lockwave, there is not space left at all.
Yeah, that's really, really scrappy defending.
Yeah, we are on the last lap here, actually.
Absolutely desperate, yep.
Yeah, and they're half a lap ahead, honestly. The drivers at the front are actually running away with this, but driver of the day, Maverick, who's your pick on that?
Wow, yeah, I think that's going to be a tough one. Probably Geppetta. He's just driven, just a textbook race, hasn't he? You know, so he's definitely up there for me. And he's been the least scrappy, whereas you know, all the way down the grid we've just seen
Alexis driver of the day. Why?
Scrappy.
Yeah, I mean, Geppetta, like you said, did set a foot wrong. I think he just bowed his time, but I don't know. Tenses are weird.
Yeah.
He bowed his time really well. I think that's correct.
Yes.
I think it's bowed. Yeah, he bowed his time just following GG Land. Went onto the mediums, drove a great stint on those to keep up with GG Land. and in fact extend that stint all the way to the end of the race. He hasn't pit. I think he's done the one stop. Let's actually just confirm here. One stop for our race leader. Oh,
clipping the rear of Larkwave yet again.
God, Tix6 needs to calm down a bit. He's been all over the place this race.
Yeah,
as Geppetto wins the Grand Prix here under the lights, under the fireworks. As Tix6 has a half-hearted look. Look at Larry. He's tapped Tix6 around, and Tix6 is gone.
He is. Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate.
GG Land comes home for a P2. The Williams and the Red Bull scrapping it out here. They're gonna bang tires nearly in that triple right-hander. Meds holding it still down the inside. They're still side by side here, as Just Shay will win the championship, I think here.
Yeah.
As he and for P3, Med has been put in the wall there.
Oh, that's not good.
P4 for Diaz, Luckwave, P5, 6 for Larry. Corner 7th, Med killing himself there. P8 for him. Tix6 on the council penalties though, puts himself up to P7. Sochi down. He's driven a quiet race. Nothing's really happened with him. P10, P11 for Wolfie. What's happened to you, man?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunate for the Wolf man.
I guess he had a scrap with the Wise Games. Wise Games lost 12 seconds though since then to Wolfie. He's going to get P12. Antboy and Alexis round out the bottom of the grid. Paul Watt DNF'd and Switzerland disqualified.
Wow. So that is your round 9 for D2. Just Shay then clinching the title before the final round of the season. Yeah, Geppetto for me has to be driver of the day there. As we were saying, absolutely textbook. The game lies. Just ignore the game.
Lies.
Yeah,
very
ignore
much so.
the game driver of the day. You just get snappy shots. Yeah. Any further thoughts, Crimson? No. Okay. So with Crimson not having any further thoughts, yeah, I think that is it from us.
But there we have it then, guys. That is round number. I see how it is. Did you just disconnect me or something?
I didn't disconnect you.
Oh, I lost connection myself.
Oh wow! Aren't you a meme? Anyway, you're back
I'm
now.
alone in a Russian lobby. What? Russia server? What?
What the?
What? Anyway,
yeah. Any final thoughts?
I'm gonna end stream there.
Yeah. Thanks very much, everyone, and we'll see you for Division 1.